Our 69% target finally hit. It took a few weeks, but it finally happened, and it was all set up for you guys well in advance. So the question is now, are we going higher? Let's dive into the charts and see where we're headed next. All right, so quick recap. All the way back on February 2nd, my video talked about setting up for that juicy C3 trade at support for 69% just for the C. We'll look for a 3-wave move down into our micro support before targeting higher. And if we're simply targeting a 1-to-1 move, that means our first target is that 58-cent level, which is roughly 69% from our micro support. I'll link that video in the description if you want to watch the whole thing, because it goes over my complete macro perspective as well. Then on March 23rd, I posted a video talking about how I still believe we're in a fourth, even though it was deep, and our target is that upper channel boundary and 1-to-1 at 58 cents still. I'll link that video in the description as well, but that's exactly what happened from our fourth to that channel boundary and 1-to-1 for another 40% trade, bringing that total trade to 69% from entry to target. So now that we're all up to speed, let's take a look at the current price action. Before we do, if you like the content so far, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, because we do weekly outlook for Bitcoin and the S&P 500 every Monday to help you navigate the week ahead, as well as midweek videos on different traditional and crypto assets. So in my members live trade, I talked about taking profits at the 1-to-1 and channel boundary, because that's been the plan the whole time, but also that was a 69% non-leveraged trade. You want to bank those trades when they come around. But if you didn't take profit at that level, you should have at least taken some profit and expected a pullback after that daily close that was super ugly. So I reminded members at that time. So now looking at the 4-hour, we're again seeing a series of overlapping chop, which to me means it's corrective. Now we just bounced off this 48-cent level, which we were expecting, but it seems like it's come up in a 3-wave move. So that would make me think that it's corrective to the upside, and we would at least have one more wave down. Now, I can be wrong. This could be the start of some form of diag where this was ABC for one, and then we're coming down and it's some leading diag or expanding diag. I don't know. But if you are looking to trade this after a 3-way move up, I expect another low to come. And in reality, that next level of support is probably down here at the 50, at that 45.64 level, 46 level, you can say, which is also where this kind of fifth extended from. And we expect to return to there. Now, that is also the channel boundary line that we would look for support of this base channel, which is the same degree as this 1, 2, 3, and that would be the fourth for that another move up. Now, that is pretty deep down. That is all the way down another 10%. So if you haven't taken profit and are looking to still target that move for the upside, because I think we do get one more leg up to at least that 65-cent level, but I'm going to watch this super closely, because if this starts shaping up as some form of diag down, because it's a bunch of overlapping chop, it can't be an impulse at the moment, then I'll start to reposition myself, because we got this profit take and now we're looking for that next trade, which would be a scalp for the fourth, not the long swing trade that we just got the 69% for. We'll be looking for a scalp into that trade, which is just the next trade on the books. We had success. Now we move on to the next trade, but the next trade is setting up. If we get down to that 46 level, that is a level that I'll be looking for that scalp for the next trade. So back out on the daily, I'm expecting it to play out something like this before we get that move up, maybe to that 65-cent level before possibly rolling over. But if it comes through with strength and volume, then we could be in that overall macro third that I was talking about, and not this C that we're also tracking. For the members watching this, I'll be breaking this down in more detail to pinpoint our entry, just like I have been this whole time in the XRP live trade channel. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, because I do more frequent updates there, and I'll be linking those videos I mentioned in the description so you can watch those, or to click the video on your screen to watch the last one. I'll see you next time.